Well, hey family, this is Darlene. I'm making some pearl bracelets. I have a lot of pearls. When I see a lot of these, the container that I bought, I think it has about 300 of these pearls. So I figure I would make some pearl bracelets. Really pretty. Pearl is just so elegant, especially when it's mixed with gold. These are really, really pretty. So I'm going to make a nice number of these pearl bracelets. And I am going to put them on the Jewelry by BDK website as well as probably that fair marketplace. And probably take some really nice pictures and put them in the upcoming magazine as well. So I am using some of the gold spacers that I make. So I'm going to just put these on here. I should be able to get a nice amount of these, maybe at least 10, 12 of them maybe. Well, we'll see. So I'm going to put that on, and then we'll just use a pearl bead. And these are what? 12 millimeter beads, I think. I think these are 12 millimeter. Use our little gold spacers. And then the wire that I'm using is that 18 gauge wire. So I'm going to do it exactly like this. And then I'm going to put between 8 and 9 beads on each side. So just going to go ahead and get beading. For the other bracelets right here, I used, I think this stretch cord is this is 1 millimeter. I think for those I use 1.5 millimeter. And it is nice and, like really strong. And I only have the 1 millimeter left. So I'm going to just go ahead and use the 1 millimeter. Still works out well. Just go ahead and put between 8 and 9 beads on each side. I don't know why I don't use pearl a lot more, because I really do like pearl. I like the way pearl looks like on anything, bracelet, necklace, earrings, whatever it is. It's very elegant, and it seems like a dressy bead. Like when you make pieces using pearl, it's almost like you got to be dressed up, like it has to be for something formal. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7. 8. 9. So that's 9 on that side. And then I'll put 9 on the other side. Recently, we went out, meaning a group of friends, we went out to celebrate one of our friends' birthday. He turned 38. So, of course, we always be having conversations and stuff. And we were talking, and he had said, every part of my life, meaning every part of his life, he said, I have razor sharp focus. Like when it comes to his job, when it comes to his finances, his health, like he's really on the mark, like really a really together guy, really cool guy, really nice guy. And he said, the only part of my life that's disorganized, he said, is his personal life. So he was saying personal life in the sense of, he says what he calls casual dating. When a man says casual dating, that includes sex. When a woman says casual dating, if she even uses the word casual, that means without sex. That means she's basically gathering information. She's, just filling her way out. She's trying to see if she like you, trying to see if it's going to go anywhere, like kind of, socializing with you. And again, that depends on the mindset. But most women I know don't use the word casual dating. They use, well, basically just socializing, getting to know people, and just doing a little dating, right? Men always put that word casual because that includes sex. So he was saying, in many cases, so he was saying, it's getting to the point where I'm understanding that I am a part of a hurt group of women. And we was like, okay, well, explain that. What are you talking about, right? He said, yeah, because even though I'll say casual, I don't want anything. I just want to hang out. We just gonna have fun. And when a man say have fun, that's what he means, sex included. He said, I just want to have fun. Go out. We go to dinner. We do what we do, and that's all there is. There ain't no more without the attachment. And we said, well, do you let these women know that that's not what you're looking for? You basically just want to have fun. You're not trying to do anything more than what it is that you're doing. And he said, I promise you, in every situation, that is what I say. I'm not looking for a committed relationship. 246. I'm not looking for a committed relationship. I'm not trying to be in a steady relationship right now. I just want to have fun and casually date. So he said everything will go fine up until a point. He said this is the regular cycle. He said up until a point, it's that conversation of, like, well, where do we stand? Well, what's going on with this relationship? I don't feel like, we're going anywhere. I don't feel like, and he said, well, I say in the very beginning that I don't want anything. Right. So he said, then he's noticing at some point emotions get in. So now they feeling hurt. They feeling misused, like all these type of things. So I had questions. I said, well, dude, are you accepting anything from the women? Because many times, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, because women are nurturers, the first thing we want to do is take care of somebody. We want to cook for you. We want to wash your clothes, in certain situations. And he said, yeah, they'll want to cook for me. I will take, food they cook for me. I go eat, or they might want to make me food for lunch, like little things like that, pick my clothes up from the cleaners. And we said, where you're messing up at is you're accepting perks. You're accepting things from her that you should not be accepting. Because anytime you're talking about keeping it casual, casual means separation. It means distance. If you think about it, it's not where you text her in the morning, good morning, beautiful. You send her flowers once a week. Those are relationship type things. This is what we were saying to him. And he was saying, yeah, but I want to do those things because that's a part of who I am, and I want her experience with me to be a good experience. And we were saying, yeah, but the experience that you're creating for the woman is making that woman want to keep having what that is that you're doing because it's relationship oriented. What you're doing is not casual. Casual is I see you when I see you. I'll call you. We meet up. We go eat. We do whatever it is we're going to do as grown people. That's all there is. There ain't no more. You don't send somebody morning texts. You don't send somebody songs that's like a YouTube and hey, listen to this. And you don't do things like that. That confuses whoever these women are that you're messing with. Now you're wondering why all this drama is coming back on you. It's coming back on you because even though you're saying to these women, you don't want anything more than what you're explaining that you want, but you're doing relationship stuff. So it's confusing them. And I don't understand why women will continue to walk into stuff like that when it's confusing. He's saying one thing, but he's doing something else. And we were saying that to him. It's like, dude, you got to start thinking about how much you have to lose, because if you start messing around with the wrong woman, the right wrong woman, your whole life is going to be all messed up and you have a lot of stuff to lose. So you need to really be careful about that. He said to us, he said, well, that's why I'm bringing it up now, because I do have to work on myself. I do need to get better, but it's the type of women, that I keep attracting. And we said, well, it's your practice. You're a big flirt. You're very charming. And what you go for is very easy women. And we know that because we know him. So we were saying you go for very easy women, the women that that's not going to say no, that's easy and simple and that type of thing. And he said, well, yeah, I guess so. He said, well, other women, they're a challenge and I don't want to be and da da da. It's like, dude, no, if you don't start approaching women that are more mature and more of a challenge, you're going to keep attracting that same type of woman that you're sitting here complaining to us about, right? So he said, yeah, I know that, and I really do need to work on myself. And we were just like, we hope you get it together, because at some point it's like you have a lot to lose. So you don't want to, keep getting into them situations like that with these people. And before you know it, we sitting here having lunch and then you telling us about, um, you know, uh, some a baby somebody having, or you done got some disease that can't be cured, or somebody done caused some drama at your job or something. So you got to be really careful about that. He said, "Yeah, I'm really working on that," because he's like 38 now. It's like, dude, you got to get to the point where everything is serious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But anyway, it was a really good conversation. We always have real good conversations, like when we meet up, and I do, enjoy the conversations and stuff, and it's good stuff. And he's a really good guy, so it's like, dude, we hope and pray you get it together, and we don't want you all caught up, with somebody that's not worth your time, and because women will say they understand it, but if you doing relationship type stuff, sending flowers and morning texts and good morning, beautiful, and all of the other kind of stuff, what do you think? Casual is what casual is. That's periodic. Be contacting somebody and doing all that, and then you have the nerves to say, "Well, I don't even like them to be. I like them to be emotional, have emotion, but I don't like them to be emotional." It's like, dude, do you hear what you sound like? You sound real stupid with that. You want them emotional, but you don't want them emotional. I don't want them emotional because the emotion bring drama. It's like you don't know what you want at 38 years old. It's like you need to get yourself together, and that's amazing to me because every other part of the man's life is like literally razor sharp, organized, very together. It's just his personal life you need to get together. So I got faith in him. He'll get it together. But anyway, these are really, really pretty. I just love pearl. I don't even know why I don't work with pearl enough, a lot more. But these are gorgeous, right? These are really pretty. And I think I can get about 10, maybe about 10, because I got enough. Well, let me see. 9 to 9. Maybe, let me see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. No, maybe about, yeah, maybe about 8 or 9. This is really pretty though. And I do need to make some more of the spacers. I do like the way the spacers look. So these are really pretty. I really like pearl, and I'm going to have to work with pearl more. These are not real pearls though, fake pearls. But even like with the fake pearls are even pretty. They have a really nice rich look to them. And I really like these. I've even bought some fake pearls that look like fake pearls. I really like the quality of these because they look nice and rich. The quality is like really good. These are in my Amazon store too. The quality is really good. These are really pretty. The color, the finish on them, everything is like really pretty. I'm going to make some more of these, and there's a couple other bracelets I want to make. I'm gonna make some more of the. I'm gonna make some of those too. Some other stuff today. So I'm gonna do that and get busy. I do have some wood chips. I'm getting ready to use these for something too. Maybe like bracelets with a bunch of charms dangling from them, but I'll see as I go along. So we got that. Working on some pearls, and I am going to use some of the painted beads that I have to make some of the bracelets as well. But this is what I'm working on now. So I'm gonna finish all these out. Anyway, family, guess what? We'll talk. Snap a picture real quick.